What is it? Oh, this is good. I have enough time to finish this base today. Okay. Right now we're gonna go and save the game. I don't know if I save it. Can actually just jump. Okay, we save it now. So this is my base. It's like a trading post station, kind of. Yeah, it's easy to go down, a little bit more takes to go up. Kind of like this path, because it's quite high enough. I like a nice view in here, and that's amazing view. It's astonishing view in this planet from here. I have these guys coming up, coming all the time here. I put this like a trading station. You can there's different kind of traders kind of here, or it's my guys from the base, so it's not feel like very alone. And we have lots of spaceships flying around, and we have a nice view from here too. But we need to wait until daytime, because right now you don't see shit. Come on, some ships. This is like the tower, kind of. This is actually my room, and we're gonna make some different kind of coloring stuff, and decorate here a little bit the room. I put the bed and stuff like that, and I'm thinking, I don't know, let's try to design here, put some decorations and stuff, and I think we have enough space actually. Probably we're gonna fix a door there in my room and make a little balcony. I'm gonna see about that. What should we use as decoration? Because we have these windows. I can put some plants. I have a couple of plants here. I don't have any idea. I don't need these, but I kind of want to put something for decoration. I can put a plant here, but I like this kind of stuff. But okay, I'll just put on the side, because I don't want to put it in the window. It's kind of dumb. I don't know, probably gonna skip that. Yeah, definitely I kinda want to have some flags. And I don't find any space for that. I have this guy here. Can I put this guy here somewhere too? No, it doesn't work only on these spaces. We can actually put them here. On this side. And what should we put more? I want to put kind of small like tables with some, yeah, in these corners here. Tables, tables, tables. Like this round section. Yeah, I think they should be perfect in this circle right here. See if it's in center. It's not really in center to me. It's kind of glitching. If we put it like this, this look cool, but it's not in the center. I don't know why it's glitching like that. Yeah, she put a table there and a table in this corner and put some chairs. I'm gonna change the color and everything a little bit later on, and this is still not right in the middle. I think now, okay, it doesn't need to be perfectly in the middle, but whatever. That kind of person. Okay, I'm fucking done with this. Let's put some chairs. With these ones or these ones? Kind of like these ones. And shit is glitching. Actually, it's probably gonna look cool like this, but then we're gonna put some chairs here, and it's gonna look kind of weird. Okay, let's see where it doesn't glitch. If I put the chairs like this, look kind of weird, but look like they're in. I just want to look at the. I don't think they. You can see them from under. Can you see the chairs from under? No, it doesn't look like that. No, you can. Which is kind of cool. I don't know what kind of color should we give to this. It looks quite nice. I kind of like it. No, I think I'll put more of them. This one, they're not gonna glitch. If I put 3 here, it's probably too much. Yeah, I think that's probably enough for 2. Let's see if they're glitching here too. Because I don't like to have like... Yeah, something like that. So we have some chairs and some of this. It's kind of cool, still empty. It's not too much to decorate anyway. I kind of like those flags. I don't know where should I put those. Definitely not here outside. Great. I don't know if you put here where's the entrance. Could probably look cool. If I put them right here in the middle, this up, because you can see them through the window, so probably gonna look cool. I'm gonna change the color later on everything. Yeah, you cannot see them from here, but it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too cool either. Probably gonna move the place like more here. I'm gonna put in the both side and see if it's gonna look cool. It's look cool from here anyway. It's daytime, so yeah, that's cool. So it looks from here. It doesn't look so bad. It's okay. Can live with this. Then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Boom. 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 So we have some flags going on here and there. These guys there. Some tables. Stuff like that. It's probably not gonna look too great, huh? No, the cults. We have too many windows, so there's nothing to put on the wall, because that's mostly we have. Other than that, bed doesn't work here. I think we have some more stuff. I'll put some flags, I'll put some those. I don't know if I should put some crater just for decoration. Probably, yeah, we can put something like in this corner. I don't know, I'm just saying. This one's kind of something like that, I don't know. I actually don't like that. Can you open this? No, you cannot open this. Probably later on, I don't know. Just to have like a crater or something there. Yeah, one is kind of cool. Well, I don't see, that's the problem. Yeah, that's look kinda cool there in that corner, kinda like it. You should not make too many stuff like, cause these are just look kinda cool. I don't know if I should put some like delete some of these squares and put some like suspension kind of between. But not too many. Where is the center of this? Here. I put one there. Just gonna take that window looking kind of stuff. Gonna be probably too much. Oh no, let's just try it. Let's just try it. That doesn't look cool to me. Here we can put some decoration on this kind of, but you cannot put on the other side. It's too much. That's too big.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
And I think, yeah, we probably can put some of those. Huh? They don't work inside whatsoever. They don't work inside. Cannot put those. Yeah, they're working on the ground. All this stuff. This for outside, kind of. Well, I think I kind of don't need to exaggerate the decoration because it's probably gonna reach some limits. Yeah, wait, but I try to put all kind of stuff, small stuff I can. That's kind of cool. What do we have more? Plants and stuff. Yeah, there's all kind of stuff to put on the wall. Oh, you can even put on the window, but it doesn't look great. This is too much. It's too much in the same. We already put some of those. I have a flag on the top. We have these flags. I have some of this. I don't have any location to put those right now. This is kind of meh. This I don't know. Whoa, it doesn't want to be one. This one I don't know. I don't think it's a great idea. I should put like this. Look like shit. Look like shit. One of the, yeah, this we can put it actually somewhere like here. Kind of look cool. Should put on this side like this. More like no, more like this. Or something like that. There. What do you have? Nah, I don't think this is too cool. Yeah, some of those you can put, I don't know. It's kind of look dumb to put it here.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Nah, that corner doesn't work so well. And the lights, I don't know, I don't kind of like. This I think makes some lights anyway here. Too bad we don't have those kind of lights to have different kind of colors like blinking. I could put here, but I don't have a blinking kind of lights. I don't know this room here upstairs. How the lights? I think that's enough light. And there's a sleeping room kind of. Here, what should we put here? I can put some of that. We have here some blah blah blah. Put all this stuff. I don't know what this do, but it's like a no computer here. Boom. Probably put a small lamp here somewhere. Decoration. Boom. And later we're gonna change the color. Now actually I could have like one there and one there. Nice. Take this down. Cool. Make our room here. What should we make more? I think probably can build one outside. I don't think we need one of those. We should build one of these, definitely. Now probably here. I'm gonna read later on. What should we put on this? I think we can put it here, but this is gonna blink all the time, so I don't kind of like it too much. Yeah, this is probably gonna blink too many times. Where should we put this? Should I put it here? Yeah, we can delete it actually. We're not gonna put this yet. I'm gonna read it later on. Let's see. Yeah, so when you're coming inside the base, it's gonna welcome kind of message. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. The view is definitely really cool. Look at this. This is amazing. Then you can go up here, out. Take a view from upstairs. Then you have this ship's landing. You have this guys here. It's kind of a simple base, and I have my room here upstairs. We're gonna change the color. The color we're gonna make quite nice in this. We're gonna make a door here. Did I save? Let's go save. Let's go save. And I was gonna say, and let's go make something upstairs here. I kind of like to have a door. I like this here. It's look kind of nice. Look around. Can make a door right here. I can make a door like this. And I think, let's see. Yeah, I think we can make some little balcony right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Kinda like with this balcony actually. Let's see how it looks from outside. Yeah, it's look cool, it's look cool. There's nothing wrong about it. But I kinda like I have a door and I can just go there on the balcony. So I feel like a balcony and stuff like that. I don't know. Nah, I don't think I'm putting any chairs and stuff like that. Probably, let's see what we can put here outside. Yeah, I could put a lamp like this, so we have a little bit of lights. Where is the door? Kind of prefer a little better lamp, or I can have a red one. It's look kind of cool. Reach the ground, or we should put it here. Is this floating? Yeah, that's floating. Okay. I have like a little lamp, and what should we have more? I don't want to make any. Put a chair. Oh, like a chair right there. Can have like something there. This kind of stuff. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, that's it. Let's see how it looks. Night time. Still kinda cool. I like it. Too bad I reach, if I make another big floor, so makes the first floor look much more cooler and not so flat. Should be really cool, but I reached the limit, so even now with all these decorations and stuff, we're gonna see how much we can build. I kinda wanna have a racing track, and we're gonna do that because I'm kinda done right now. Let's see. Total 15 minutes. Oh, this is our cool room. And this is like a trading post base kind of thing. We need to change the colors. This is the default colors on everything. So we're gonna change the colors on flags and all. Even the rooms. Don't look too much inside, but outside, definitely gonna look. Definitely gonna look a little more, I don't know, other color than white or something, I don't know. Let's call our ship. Then S-class. Maybe having all kind of modes. Not in survival, I still don't have an S-class. I think I have B class. But all the other modes, you have lots of S-classes. Yeah, I quite got lucky to find this really fast. And I kind of put all kind of stuff on it. Even you don't really need, but it's kind of cool to do. Because we don't need the inventory anyway. Put all the engines because those you need. Some other cool stuff. Oh, we have an engine. In that case, you can destroy it and put it here because we don't need the inventory anyway. And so we can get some bonus. I have a little bit more better. Yeah, we can put the engines here too. Actually, technology you don't need because we're not gonna travel through black holes. And even then you can repair them really easy. Now those we don't need because it's not so important. I think handling I kind of like to have a better handling, even if it's creating more. I don't like those kind of ugly.
Incoming storm.
But we can have our ship here and still there's people landing all the time. Not too often, but it's coming. This is our base. Oh shit, what is it? I can just jump. Especially in creative mode like that. Even in survival you can just jump and then bait. Then we have this stuff here.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Teleport. Now I need to see the daytime. I need to wait. Yeah, because the game doesn't allow me to build too much. The base doesn't look so great. But anyway, it's okay. I like it's a really cool view from upstairs, especially on daytime when it's not storm. Otherwise it's not a big of a deal. I think I've done better basic than this, but I kind of like to make like a trading post. I don't have any idea. And well, it's still cool. Kind of like suspended upstairs. I really like those suspenders. You just put that under and automatically goes down, all the way down by itself, which is really cool. Really cool thing. Try to make a stair there from the from that one, but it doesn't work. It's a pain in the ass. It doesn't work. It doesn't connect with these ones. From this one connect with those ones upstairs. But if you put them up, if you cannot put them down under, so you cannot connect this with this. You can connect this with this instead. It's look kind of cool actually. It's look really cool. Like if you look from upstairs here closely, this look kind of nice. I have a nice view outside. Lots of things going on, kind of. And yeah, I have my own room there upstairs, and balcony and stuff like that. There's not too much to build anyway. I can still expand. I think I'm gonna make a kind of a racing stuff going on. Doesn't take too much space. I don't know. I can expand this. If I make a bubble like that up, it's not gonna look cool. And then it's kind of doesn't have any purpose. I could put the windows. No, I can. I don't know this bubble how it looks. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks okay, but especially inside from the The room makes the room more cooler somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, too bad that one is not right in the center. So I make base a little bit more, fuck it up, but in a way it's kind of cool because like everything is too much symmetrical. It's yeah, I don't kind of like it somehow. It's kind of cool. It's not really symmetrical because that's totally not with the base. It's a different kind of structure under, so it could be a little on the side, doesn't matter. So it's even better actually because I don't like perfectly. Sometimes I don't. Too bad. I want to use those cool windows upstairs and make the room should look so much better. Whoa. Can you change this? I think I changed the other two. Whoa. What the hell? Kind of cool creature. It's really cool planet actually. There doesn't not too much to see in the daytime. Not in this location too much. No, it's really cool. It's not something special, but I don't have any time to like finding the perfect planet. There's no kind of reason exactly. Yeah, this is okay, that's okay. Yeah, I think we have a wrong, yeah. Nothing. I look like it's evenly positioned, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I think I know why. It's because of these stupid flags. It's because of this. Yeah, it was because of that. And I build cable. Ah, come on. Okay, so it's glass. Good. Let's go up and fix that crap. I need to wait in the daytime. So I just want to look this to give another color. There's lights everywhere on these stairs, this under. It's kinda cool. Put some lamps, I don't know, different color somewhere. I don't know how they would light. Oh, and they would look. Yeah, wait, where is that? What? Can you not build an outside the ring or what? What's going on? Yeah, probably I was outside the ring. Yeah, I want to build one of those to make a cool track. Why not? Should be facing like this. I'll try to. Oh, it's too big. How are you starting this? That's probably know which. There. Doesn't look so long. Is that later on? Should I kind of blue? Kind of like blue. No. Oh yeah, because inside doesn't look blue actually. Should like the walls. Yeah, all the walls. And the top. And I'll probably make a different color there. Oh, these they kind of look cool like this. Oh, there. Blue, purple, nah. Blue. Red is kind of ugly. Green is not. Yeah, I'm gonna make a blue color. We need to make everything blue. It's gonna take a while. I think this one. Let's see. How am I gonna make it like a little darker? So this can stay like this, nobody cares. I'll start from here, building everything blue. Does everything its default color? Just kind of look. Yeah, some parts look nice. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's all done. It's white and doesn't look nice. There's lots of white anyway inside. What the hell is this shit? Not you. I'm making him look on. No, still I didn't make that. No, I think I missed. Doesn't matter. Let's move this crap. Kinda like especially the view. It's really nice. Okay. Yeah, the material I don't think matters. Not really on this stuff. These they don't change the material, kind of it doesn't matter. It's not probably a big deal between probably it looks from outside a little bit different, I don't know. But it's not something like. But the other one, the square ones or circle ones, those kind of rooms, they change outside and even inside really cool. But yeah, I hate this shit when this happens. Yeah, stupid door. Yeah, stupid exocraft. Yeah, I'm gonna put the message there, but it's kind of, I don't know. Probably I should move it down. I can defeat it. I put it there in the corner so it doesn't bother me all the time. Yeah, I think now everything it's kinda done. I didn't miss anything, hope so. Like this blue. And one and that one. Yes. Those I don't know, should we make like there's two different choices. We have normal or let's see the red, it's too much red probably. What's that? What the hell is going on? There's too much red. This orange, too much color. I think it's too much red, kind of. Try all of them, like these are not even work. No. And I think blue it's probably, I don't know, let me put the same color. I need to take a view from. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of like this one more somehow. And this one works a little bit, but it's kind of too much if I have the same color all and over again. So I don't know. So ugly. And go. Holy shit. Oh. This I don't know. This is too much red. It's too. This red is too much. I kind of like that. Let's have those more white and a little bit of orange. This is like. You should have those red. It should be probably different. I don't know. Yeah, and this is the same. So, this was that. It's okay. But still, that one works really well. And this. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this like that. Don't know you can change color on these guys, but I'm gonna put it default in case if I go upstairs. Stairs. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna change the color on this one. Let's put orange. I'll explore it blue. We already changed on this one. It's okay. This one gonna leave like that. And those are okay already. This one. Blue. And they have the same color. And we have another problem here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build. Oh shit! It's door, but it's not. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we're gonna change the color on this too. And slide them a little like that. I don't know, I didn't have any other idea, and it's not so much of a big deal for me. I just want to have a little small base somewhere upstairs, I don't know. I like to have a nice view. And I don't see too many options and choices, because you cannot build too much either. I tried to build the second floor almost big like this, just one more the same, and to make a little bit expand up in this room and look nicer with some round windows up, and it didn't allow me. I don't have too much space, and I took it down. It was a nice view. You can look upstairs, really nice. And I had all the glass all around and just in here in the middle, so I could make 2 of those rooms, but it didn't work. This one I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't kind of like yeah, probably gonna put more darker kind of color. Let's see, how about if I change to this? It's look more better for me. This, so I can change the color to this too. Oh, they kind of have the same color. I see there I have some. I'm gonna change this. Take a look, let's save. I'm gonna change the color of the region here. Not sure. Yeah, it's better than white anyway. I like it. That black down there, it's okay. Should I make green? It's going like a camouflage in the grass, kind of. Or red, it's ugly. Blue, I don't know. Or probably default, I don't know. It's still okay like this, but let's see if I make it green. Nah, I don't know. I don't have any idea. Actually looks totally okay like default in this one. Everything else is blue and a darker color. Yeah. I think the door, yeah, everything is changing. We're gonna put a comp station here. I have one race, why not? It's creative mode, so somebody wanna visit this crap, make a race, why not? It's actually a nice cool planet. I like it. There is very colorful. Purple, green, all this kind of stuff. Some dinosaurs here. See. So it's going to be a cool, nice race for this. It's look really amazing actually. There's lots of different kind of trees and stuff. There's kind of like a dead kind of stuff and different kind of biome, then it's again full of green and stuff. It looks amazing. See how it looks from a long distance. It's kind of cool. Somebody crossing. Yeah, nobody wanna be on this planet probably ever. I'm just saying, he's probably gonna think, I'm not taking safe. I said, oops, no, this is looking different a little bit. Okay. I actually like it. I probably should put some that kind of look cool too. Some lights. I could probably put some lights outside, like on each different color lights. It's probably gonna look like a fucking Christmas tree. Put on landing pad, like, I don't know, some white color, so, and on the base, I don't know, I put some red color on those landing pads, and or green and red or something, I don't know, and put like, so looks nice at night time, I don't know. And I'm gonna try it. It look very simple, but I don't have any choice. There's nothing. It should look much better. It should be a little bit more down, and have like this floor have two kind of different. I have those round windows up in the corners there. And then should look much more like much cooler than a flat room, and yeah, and then put two bases like upstairs connected between them, like the roof, and even put like a small tower, kind of tower, not really tower, it's like small things, put it on top, a cone with I don't know, a circle or something, a sphere. Like a big antenna or something. But don't have. And that's good, because if you want to put like more landing pads, there's no chances. That's why I put that's enough with 3. But still, this they don't qualify. They used to land. Smaller ship here, probably. Let's put our ship down first. Probably not gonna land. Because they land lots of times. Probably if I reload the game, yeah, now it's fine. There's lots of activity going on, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna build a freighter in the next episode. This is not done, but I have some more decoration stuff right now. Probably some more lights. And just to look cool and stuff. Now, I upgrade, but I didn't upgrade enough. I know it's creative mode, but still, it's kind of cool. You can run fast and fly much higher. Now you can talk and give some Corvex cubes to the Corvex and stuff like that. You can do over and over. Pressing X, circle to talk with them, X. Pressing circle, then press X. And you always give them something. I'm gonna unlock all the weapons, all the stuff. You don't need the weapons, but you're gonna need some. If you want to scan, just saying, I don't used to scan stuff and exploring too much into. Mostly in the portal, kind of see other player bases. Other than that, not too much for me to do. Yeah, building a base in the freighter and stuff like that. Other than that, there's not too much to do in creative mode. Probably in the future, you never know. Will be probably more stuff to do. Probably even. I don't think there will be any games and stuff like that. So something creative, but. I don't know. Yeah, I cannot fly, that's the problem. Yeah, we need to put from downstairs. I'm gonna make this track someday, because that's gonna take time. I don't wanna make it fast. It's probably everything done in hurry, it's not good. I took my time all this evening and until later night to fix this. Yeah, it doesn't look like I expected, but just because it doesn't allow me to build, because I should make it much more better. But still, I'm quite happy to say it's okay. It's acceptable. Somebody is coming, is gonna say, ah, it's okay, quite nice. Not gonna say like, okay, this did suck on me. But it's probably not gonna say, yeah, it's nothing like. There's no really cool base, and it's kind of copy, to say so. I copy after the trading post. But I kind of like it. Like I said, I like to have a big view upstairs. I like to have a big giant room with those guys all there and put some decoration. I put some stuff, make one room. There's nothing else to build really. I see some other people, they build lots of different rooms, but there's no. You don't need storage room, plants or stuff like that. You can put for decoration some plants. Yeah, you can make some bedroom and stuff like that. I want to make it like upstairs, but. Even deer kind of, but I don't have any space to make a bedroom. Yeah, small craft, but kind of looks more like a place to, even a bar or something like, you know, like a place to come and stay for a night, like a motel or something, bar and sleep and have some make some tradings and stuff like that, and go. Yeah, yeah. Actually, you can read something. I don't know if I have space. I could put something like in the top, read something, put some letters, but not too many. Well, I don't have any idea. What should I put? And put something like, I don't know, as you can actually make some letters from those triangles, and put some lights on it, and it's look kind of nice at nighttime. But like I said again, too bad you don't have letters like to put read something with colors, or like lamps or something like in Fallout. But yeah, I can put like in welcome stuff, and put the name or something of the station. Yeah, and I can actually give the name to of the station there. And it's probably too complicated. I'm gonna make it some other time. Let's see, lights. Actually, we have those kind of lights too. Actually, I didn't look too much for lamps. It's time to, yeah, I put one there upstairs. But now I should put here something. I could have one here in the entrance. But those, they don't make too much of a light. I can have one here, so I'll try this white one. It's hard to see. So you can see the entrance of this a little bit, and put some other different color lamps here on the side somewhere. Look nice at night time. What's this, yellow? Oh, it's because of blue, it looks like. If I put white, it's look blue anyway. Is that going to... And this is kind of weird. I don't know how they stick there. I have like... It's my ship. Nah, I should probably do like... I don't know which kind of color to make it. Red doesn't work with me. Red, purple. Maybe look greenish. Pink. This is a storm. I'm not sure I make it blue. I think I should go with yellow. Put one there. It's kind of weird there, like the book put it. Ah, shit, it's not good. I can put it there instead. Okay, we have already lights inside. So I put something here. Oh, those are windows. Put in this corner right here. I think they stay okay. I don't think it's... Right. gonna look like shit. And then delete from there. Now I'm gonna put on a landing pad here some lights. Yeah, here there's those window seats coming from outside. I'll put the message inside later on. How should I put it here? But yeah, I can change it. I can look how it looks. No, I can even put those there. They look kinda cool, like shit. So I change the position, but they don't. But they don't change the position. What happens if I put here? I don't fucking know. This shit is open, right? Look like shit. Have some other kind of idea, but that kind of ugly. Kinda, I like the color of it. Not even put it on right. Always. And this already make lights here. I don't have any idea. You can put some lights here, but where? Put a light right here. And from the side, I have this. Here I have this one, and the door, and now on this side now. I like to put here somewhere, like something somewhere. See how it looks in night time. And not too much. Whoa. That one doesn't work there. I think I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put one there and one there. Yeah, definitely. And small crap like just one lamp takes lots of times. Alright. It doesn't see well because of that crap there. I don't know how it's switching. I'm gonna put on there. I'm gonna put one here. Always better if we go in input. Yeah, place. So I'm gonna eliminate this door here too. So eliminate the door, so it's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, better than anything. Like they're under is kind of. This makes cool color. And those red, they make cool color. I can put one in each corner, I don't know. Let's say I'm gonna look. And I can put here lights. Put one on each corner. It doesn't look so bad. I think it's okay. Well, I think it's gonna look nice at night. And it's really cool when you go to see really nicely when you go landing. Well, yeah, I can still do this. Look. That's a normal one. This is one lighting. Yeah, it's kind of look cool, but I don't know. There's not too much to build anyway. So it's look kind of cool. I like it. Yeah. No, I like it. It doesn't look like the light I want it, but the lighting more than these ones. Anyway, and it's really hard to put those. Nah, that's gonna be too much. I can delete this one. Try to put something like that, and delete this one. I'll put those and this. So look nice in nighttime. Yeah, it should work much better with the other lights. Why is it glitching now? but this one lights much better and it's much easier to put down. Oh yeah, definitely those doors and some lamps, and those are gonna give some light to the base. Yeah, I like it. But we need to make a screenshot of the base. I kinda need to be on this corner. Like normally, even better screenshot. Now we are putting a spaceship or something like here. Come on, land someone. Oh, they're flying around, they will land. We have our own ship. Oh yeah. Okay, let's say here, I don't know, I don't have any idea. I can still build something. More we can build. Yeah, we're gonna rename this one. We can do more, I don't know. Without the track and space station. We're gonna make another those kind of where you put the message, the big ones, so the other players see. Anyway, I think the other players they see actually the saving. They see this one, and I put one of those there on the portals. I said base near by the portal. We connect this between them with some that's just some small decoration, and probably wasting space between like this, so it doesn't look so like cubic. What looks how it looks in the daytime, not like this. Nah, it doesn't see too much. You can make a round between those. Doesn't look like a flat shit too much, but let's take like lots of I don't know. To build something else instead. This is not so much important, I think. But yeah, there are small stuff. If I could build so much more in this, I could probably make it really cool on the end. but that should be, I need to expand it like more up a little bit, but yeah, I can remove those if I don't, I need more space. Not so much. Yeah, it looks so cool. I don't have any idea. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like, wow, look a little better. It's probably so small it doesn't really. And then I can do some other things instead. No, there's nothing for all this. Only takes space. Can we put those more on the sides? I don't know. Nah. Looks awesome. I'll concentrate on something else. Kinda lagging when the ships come down a little bit, not much. It's not gonna be deal. I can actually put some flowers on this. It's look kinda cool. In the middle. If I know which is the middle. Yeah. I don't know. That looks cool. Whatever. It's going to be for that. Yeah, why not?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Not so much to put. I want those. These circles look kind of cool, but I don't have any space to put them. Probably outside. Do I look outside this? This look cool, I don't know. I haven't an idea. It's really hard to. But I'm looking now at nighttime. It doesn't look so well in the daytime. It's not even in the center. I'm just saying. Let's see. Yeah. Probably somewhere else, I don't know. I like the lights from them, they kind of look cool, but should be center and bolts are down, probably. That's really hard. It's really hard to put those there. I don't have any fly modes, so I cannot. They're kind of cool. I cannot put them around the door. They actually work on the other door. Quite nice, not on this one. But I don't think they stay. Doesn't help. Like, they look nice around this door, but they don't. Stupid on this side, I don't know. I don't think that's too much. Doesn't make any sense. There should be a dark room, probably should look kinda cool, but there's no dark room anymore. And probably a little bit more smaller, just a little bit. I don't see any toilets anywhere. Doesn't look cool. I put here on the sides, I don't know. This doesn't bother. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Something else. Not all this kind of crap. Now they're sitting like kind of direction, but not the right one. Now on the wall they're sitting on the right one, but how much I move it down is like whoop. Dumb. It's dumb. No other kind of, no other floor, kind of nothing. Not build more glass here. There's the roof there. It's kind of cool with those lamps. The lamps there around it. I don't have any idea. I think I'm done with this stuff. I probably still can make those not connect. Only on the ground. Only on the ground. Which I don't care too much. Too bad. Those work on these corners, and it's kind of cool, but they don't work here. Now I have those, which are kind of cool, and it's gonna look like a square. If I make on the same or upstairs here, doesn't make any sense. Well, at least we build. You cannot put it on the roof. It's dumb. Okay. How does it connect? Not this ones. Yeah, and the stairs. Not everywhere. Yeah, I know those they work here. If I put this and try to put something else, I don't know. Those are good to build like a garage. If you build it down on the ground, you can put one of those. Try to connect it like this. So you can put this over the grass, so you don't have the grass inside the garage. Kind of like those doors, but there is no purpose whatsoever. I'm not gonna make a building because we don't have space. Find the one in the stupid garage here. This is gonna, if I expand it a little bit more to say so. There's no purpose, and I don't know if it's gonna look cool either. Like some that, and then this, and it's like, I don't know. It doesn't look cool on this station. Other way, that's really cool to use in different. You can connect 4 landing pads in this. It's look kind of cool in the top of a building or something. I like this too a little bit, but there's no purpose. No, they don't connect on the landing pad. At least if I make one more, there's no purpose. Let's see, anything cool we can build more. This is double building, and then I don't need it. Now I can have to expand. Have my area here. Our room here. I think those lamps, they kind of give some cool lights. And those, if you build them like this, they don't go out on the other side. Sometimes they are cool when you're doing like a table like this. If you put it in the middle, it's very quite nice. Put it in the middle somewhere and put like this. If I put this like here, it doesn't have space for table. It's kind of dumb. whether like here. Could have a small light, something, I don't know. There's the door here. Yeah, that's it, I'm done with this. Let's go save. I don't have time to construct my freighter, but it will be tomorrow because there's lots of work and to make some other day. Let me save that. Yeah, so we need to make the track, which is going to take lots of time too, to make a nice cool track. I like it, it's very nice. Too bad it's just one big room, and yeah, I have my own room there, it's cool, but and this kind of like area here, but not too much to do about that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here because yeah, I don't know, where's my freighter? Should we call our freighter here? Now let's go to gonna go back station and I buy all the ships on the freighter. I buy all chip ships. I took all the ships to fill up, and this is the only ship it's really cool in my collection. Yeah, this time I'm not going for big kind of, I'm going more for fighter kind of, and the other S-class definitely, and they're looking differently, and they're looking the same, I don't care. And yeah, even if they don't have like 20 slots, not necessary, you can have 18, because I don't really need to put the weapons. I just put some engines so they have a good handling and stuff like that. So a little bit, and those 3 engines like 20 slots, 20 something totally. So everything you need on these ships are these engines, some of those, and that's it. You have this default, nobody cares. It's like you can put 1 laser, whatever. No, you actually don't need one. So you only need these engines and those engines, so it flies good, and this to go wherever you want, just in case you want to explore. That's it. The rest doesn't need to be a class, or I took this one because normally this one, the good ships quite used to look nice at the same time. If this should be like a C class or something, you can just have it in your collection anyway. It doesn't need to be an S class. But this one kind of bored to go around owning these ships. Anyway, in creative mode I'm not gonna fly too much. I used to do in normal, so just like whatever, just to have them there, whatever, if I'm gonna fly with them or never touch them, I don't care. But it's kinda cool to have a collection of cool ships. The only thing is just to find when you see one eventually, because they're kinda cool. I like ships a lot in these games. They could have more variations. Yeah, sure, because variation, I mean they have lots of variation, this is really true, but they have like wings, some of the engines, but there are not too many of them if you think about it. But they have some different kind of crazy wings, and sometimes they kind of come with but still, like you have like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 different cockpits. That's it. Doesn't matter if the ship looks totally different, or you have still only 6 different cockpits, which is kind of cool because you have like 6 slots. This time probably gonna take one of those ugly ones, shuttler. I never have one of those in each game I play. I hate them, but it's kind of look cool from inside, and I think if I put all those engines like in creative mode, it's okay if I take a smaller one, but it needs to look kind of cool because this one kind of look like shit. But I think I'm gonna have one of those only because it's a different kind of like cockpits, and I don't like them to have in. They're not good ships anyway. They're quite bad, but because it's creative, you don't care. I think here in this I'm gonna have much more those kind of S classes, the new ones, exotics, and I think I'm gonna take fighters. Lots of fighter ship, even if they are a small version, like a C class, and it's look really amazing. Probably gonna take it, even have same cockpit like this. Yeah, just I don't know, just for fun. You can upgrade like jetpack and springing, which is kind of cool. Even if you play in creative, it's still cool if you can run and do this stuff. So only thing you do to unlock all this stuff, and you can buy them all directly. You don't need nano clusters and stuff like that. You can just repeatedly I don't know which one is the right answer, doesn't matter. You always repeat this. First X, first circle. Always the first one is gonna give them a gift. And you're gonna increase this, like if you make this like 20 times, you unlock everything. You unlock all of this stuff. This guy used for multi-tool, which is kind of useless, but it's kind of cool to have scanners just in case you scan, just in case you explore a lot in creative mode. You want to have a good scanner. It's really easy to. Then probably you're gonna have, you want to have some grenades, I don't know, just for fun. A weapon, you can have one weapon. I have one, it's really cool. I think it's this pulse splitter damage sigma. I have only the one. It's shooting like it's like a shotgun. It's kind of really cool. Just for fun if you wanna shoot like. And throw some grenades for fun. You just need one grenade, like. Where's mine? You have lots of scanners, and there's one more. I put it here. So I can scan lots of shit if I want to. I have this if I want to play with. You need to have grenades. And this doesn't matter. You can just have the first, like, just shooting. The mining, it's totally useless because you're never gonna mine this game. Not in creative mode. But you can have this for fun, just installing. Try different kind of weapons. See how it works. Later on I'm gonna fix one better because the first one is just shit and you cannot have this cool stuff. But this is something just to have fun play with. This is totally useless. So if you find a cool, nice looking freighter, I don't think you can have big ones, only these small ones. There's a Star Trek version. This one is look kinda cool, but you can find much longer and bigger. A little bit. There's one with a round wheel, which I have in normal, second normal mode, and it's rounding. It's kind of cool and it's quite long, and same like the Star Trek version, only have the head. And I see there's another one really big and have like a, I don't know, like a big shield in the front. I never see those before. I saw it for the first time yesterday, and they looked amazing. But they was not for sale, so it was just there. But I'm sure there's probably somewhere you can buy those too. This is just if you wanna build inside and have some fun. These are useless to fill this up because you're never gonna go to center. There's no purpose, and you can just go through portal if you really want and move the base there directly. So so these slots and stuff, nobody cares. It's a B, C, doesn't matter. If you find a really cool C1 looking really nice, big and whatever, you can just take that. You don't need to change it. I don't think you can find an S class in creative mode. There is no battles and stuff like that. This is totally useless. The only thing cool, yeah, like I'm gonna put, I think there's one more of those, not sure, and probably more of those. But those you can equip it actually right here if you want to make like a bonus and stuff. You can just unlock a little bit, like those two here and those two here, and fill up with only this stuff. Running and jetpacking, nothing else, no shields, no shit. These don't take damage in the game. Cargo, it's totally useless. And yeah, that's it. So you need to go on each, you need to, if you wanna lock, like I have on my ship, the economy scanner, which is really cool, because you can go, if you need for base or something to find the, you can see with kind of galaxy, what kind of economy, it's not important, but you can see, you can find these guys. If you wanna have buy some stuff, you wanna buy some, not this you get from the beginning, better engines for, you go to a geek solar system, and this is just for fun, blow some shit up. So this is kind of cool. The other kind of scanner, it's not important because you're never gonna fight pirates whatsoever. This is just for fun. Like I like to try weapons and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. And we're gonna play a little bit. There's not too much to shoot, just I never attack any other trader. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think the sentinels will shoot you. Your ship doesn't take damage anyway. Ah, look, this is a cool planet, but it's too much purple and there's no creatures. Like, I like this kind of purpley. Then these are really cool, but you cannot shoot too much. You need to shoot like pressing still. You need to try to not fill it up, but it's kind of hard. I'm just testing weapons, so that's cool. It's kind of good I have one S class with a little bit more slots. I see it's showing you the bug damage, but I didn't attack any other freighters. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't see any freighters, so you can take all this shit. I hate the creative mode. For me it's kind of boring. I would like to see if they make a little bit more challenging, like normal mode, but not like survival. Survival, it's really cool, it's really awesome, I like to play it, but I like more to explore and do stuff more easier, like chilling and playing the game when I'm exploring and stuff like that. But there's a problem. I kind of enjoying to have just a little bit difficulty, and it's kind of fun. Not to make it like survival. Before they changed some stuff, like your ship shields, it's regenerated by itself. The same when you're traveling through portals back to your base and stuff like that. Where did that guy go? Aha, let's see what's gonna happen. If I attack some freighters, should sentinels come in? I don't know, I don't have any idea. They cannot kill me anyway, but let's see. And yeah, it look like pirates coming, but they don't come in actually. Totally destroy all this right here. Nothing to destroy there. And I will destroy it. I used to do this in normal mode, and it's worked in survival too if you have a good ship. Just in case it's spawning really near by the space station, sometimes they do that. You can find lots of mana clusters, so you can run fast back. But you get like you can get like almost up to 100 quite easy, and you can do that over and over again until you don't find any more mana clusters. But there's most of them there. Like, yeah, you can still take some team, but once you have fix the farm, you kind of have money. Some of the stuff you can buy, but none of clusters you can. Like, this is like Star Trek-ish kind of but I like those which don't have this and have the same body like that. Yeah, it's like old. And some of them they are much more longer and they look really amazing. I didn't create them all, like you can choose between this and the fader. What I have one of these before, but I didn't like the green color, and so nothing happened anyway if you attack those. Yeah, this is probably my ugliest one. They look really bad. But there's not too much of a... I sit and look on waiting each solar system to spawn for new ones, but there's nothing. There's not too much to do. It's cool to have kind of like 3 weapons in any mode, because sometimes they're recharging fast, but if you change really fast, shoot, change, you kind of have continuously, actually. They're recharging quite fast. Like if I'm shooting like an idiot. Yeah, okay. He's charging, and then he's done. I shoot this shit. Oh, okay, I missed that. Too bad. So yeah, that's a good way to test your weapons. And I really love they change different weapons, because you always have only 2 weapons, and it's cool when you have more ships. It's kind of cool to install kind of different ships on different guys, to have 2 different fighters with 2 different cockpits, probably both of them as classes, and kind of like to have different kind of weapons too at the same time. Some of them are really good. Oh shit, so you can find this actually. This is really good, because I'm gonna go and oh shit, we need to find this. You can still fight. Yeah, but you cannot die. What's the purpose? Oh, there's no purpose. But you still have these fights. Okay, that's good. Where is it? Yeah, how come I don't... Wow, that's right in the space station. Never see something like this. Come on, I really want this one. Okay, it's not big, but it's better than Minecraft. It still doesn't look so amazing. It's even worse in the... This one is kind of short. This one is very short. 1, 2, 3, kind of those. At least I need like 5, so it looks bigger. It's kind of cool, but... Oh shit, what are we gonna do now? I have an idea. Let's reload the game. Did I save the game somewhere? Shit. I'm gonna reload the game because this it's coming, and this is coming like each 1 or 2 hours. 2 hours, I think. Yeah, 2 hours. So it doesn't come too often. I didn't know this one. I tried to go from galaxy to galaxies. It's coming. It's about hours. It's not how much you go from a solar system to another. Even if you stay in one solar system for like a couple of hours and then you move to another, you can find these freighters directly. So I don't know where it's gonna spawn me, on the base. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because right now we're gonna save the game. So our base is saved, everything here, cool. We didn't actually do nothing, just playing around. So we're gonna go and save on the space station right now. We're gonna double save. Yeah, I don't think you can double save, you can just save one time. Because the second save, it's one you save on the planet, or those kind of... something like that. They changed the saving, and I didn't knew that. But because when I find the glimpse, I try to put some stations, some stuff, and try to go a couple of times, and I even spent some nano clusters for nothing, and I reload again. But it didn't spend from space station. He spawned me from because I took the second. He spawned me from I don't know, another planet, but it was okay. Because still I have that glyph earlier. So I don't know, let's whatever, let's say just to be 100% sure. Now when we're gonna go to the different solar system, until I found a nice looking one. It's a little bit bigger. Let's see. Doesn't matter where you go, just choosing stuff. So if I find one more looking one, I want one much bigger, and I kind of prefer the other kind of Star Wars kind of crap. Yeah, I actually have one S-class of those in normal mode. Then I have, yeah, the other one was not so cool, but this one is a little bit bigger. It's one bigger. Still not what I want. So that's why we're gonna reload this one, the current one. I'm gonna go back to the station. And I'm gonna do until we find a cool one, because next time I wanna build the freighter inside. And now, because I know you have these kind of fights, even in creative, there's no purpose to chase for an S-class. It's dumb. I mean, if I find one, it doesn't matter, because they don't. The only thing the better classes does is you have much more bonus. Sometimes they are connected. Sometimes even C classes are connected. They have the engine connected. You have a better bonus, and they can go much farther jumping from a start to another, which there's no purpose in creative mode whatsoever. At least you want to go to other galaxies, there's no fucking purpose. And it's quite good to stick in this one only. You can have another save if you really want to go to different, but there's nothing different. You just, and then I think there's 10 or something, and then they're generating. It never stops. There's no like 100 galaxies and then it stops. I think there's some crazy guy there. They done that. Like I don't think they're working somewhere. I think they're just playing that, and they just get into like they want to finish this game. I don't know. There's crazy people in this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a little bit better, but still it's I don't know. I should go for the other one. This is how much I want, but until I get a cool, nice freighter. Then we're gonna do that stupid battle. We're gonna take it quite slowly to not shoot the freighter. And then it's free to buy. And then just to, all my ships gonna move there automatically. You need to go to another solar system, or you need to call your freighter again. When you call it again, the ships will be there. You don't lose any ships. Some people, which they spend so many hours in this game, still don't know that. I mean, you can try. You can make a. I think I have always in that save file. You never know. I don't like these ones, but this could even be an S-class kind of stuff. But it's not my thing. I don't like. It's not about S-class. I don't give a shit. It's kind of small for me, even if it's an S-class. I don't like. Because mostly S-classes. It's probably not, but they are a little bit more smaller and they have kind of weird color. Like this one has red color. It's orange or red or something more like. That's not great too often. They could be, but always smaller and weird colors. Yeah, it's really cool when you find one of those in other modes, normal, especially survival. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. It's just if traveling, I don't see the point anyway. In survival, if you just have a normal freighter, it's totally okay. The only thing is you can have more slots, but I don't know, if you upgrade your, you need to build a farm, doesn't matter which kind of, what kind of mode you play. You need to make a farm, because like now the first freighter when you buy it before was like 7,000, so cheap. And now I said, okay, I'm gonna make some money and buy directly one, because you can escape from any pirates with the freighter. You can just call your freighter and land there and bye bye. But the problem is this one is really big. It's a little more bigger and cooler, but I don't know. It's not one of my. It's look kind of cool. Nothing to say. It's really nice, but I like these ships and the other ships. I like both of them. They look amazing. I don't know how much is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not one of the biggest. Even if it's really big, or even I want a big one, the other ones. Looking so cool. Doesn't matter if it's a C class or for me, especially in creative, it's just for look. It's not for, I don't know. But I want it to look nice. Big, nice, and so we're gonna start to build Freighter 2. Yeah, why not? You know, even in creative, why not? Why should I say, why not have a nice collection of ships? I want to change from time to time. You can do exploration actually really well in this game right here, but it's not about that. I kind of like to make, you can make almost the same exploration, almost same easy normal mode. Well, this one is kind of small, but it's kind of cool. I like the color. Probably gonna say just take the gunner freighter, but I wanna have a cool one. In normal mode, for example, these battles are super easy. Sometimes I make, I think I make like 50 of those battles, just to find a better freighter. It was impossible. I said, what the hell is going on? Well, until the end I changed with an A class because I have lots of money, and then I said I'm not going to change this for any other, at least it's a better class and the same amount of luckily we found an S-Class and I said, okay, this is it, I'm done with this. There is no purpose to go for a 48. I don't think, I think they changed lots of stuff now. Before it was easy because always you get a little bit better, or sometimes it could get less. But most of the time you get the same or better, or from time to time less, but most of the time you get better. And now you're getting less and less. Always it's less than yours, or the same shit. Never is getting better. Sometimes you can find a better fader, but to get the S-Class, it took me. And sometimes it's like, I don't know, sometimes I just change, I done that again, I warp and I don't know, wait for time to go by, I farm something, I warp, and then I go to another fighting, and reloading again, lots of times, probably in the location gonna appear one of them. Till the end find one S-Class. Here we're looking just one who looks nice. I don't give a shit. It's kind of waste of time thinking about this tweak. But yeah, I kind of want to make a nice, really nice in the fader. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have all this stuff. Even if you're just exploring and looking at other people bases and stuff like that, it's kind of cool to fly cool shit. It's exactly the same piece of crap. It's exactly the same piece of crap. Okay, if I find one I like and it's not so big but it's not small either. It's like between, it's okay, I don't need to find it. But sometimes I find really big ones and I say, ooh, this must be a S-Class, but it's not like that. I find the C-Class is really big and giant kind of figures. Should be cool if the good ones, they should be big, because at least you know, okay, let's reload the game, I kind of wasted my time. No, you don't know. That should save lots of time. You just reload the game. Like I'm doing now, for example, I look for a big one. And that should be a good, like, depending on, it's exactly the same, it's right. It's exactly the same. It's ugly. It's probably one of the smallest crap ever. And I don't like those up there, like, they look like shit. I like much more that one than this one, seriously. It's really ugly. But those big ones look really amazing. I hope I don't find a giant one with a green ugly shitty color, or it's always like that. If I have some line, I don't give a shit, but probably going to change in time, you never know. Hope so. It's all like green or red, okay, I can accept it a little bit, but mostly what I kind of like color. It's when I find those gray with orange or red, I don't know, stripe. That's kind of cool. I like gray with orange stripe. I think those quite often find them, and they're quite nice. This one is totally red here. It's kind of, and it's small. It's small and it's really red. I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't done this yet in normal mode because okay, I have an A class fighter and I have an S class fighter. I have doesn't have it's not like this. It's kind of weird fighter because it doesn't have this on the sides. I have some other wings. It's kind of like the small version. I have R2D2 on the side. I have those kind of small wings. It looks kind of nice actually, but it doesn't look like a A class. It looks like a C or B class, but it's an S class. It doesn't have too many slots. It has 23 or something. That's the problem. But it's still good because I kind of need to take the pirates 3 stars or above, 3 stars I think, for Polo or something, so I can unlock the other Atlas Pass in normal mode and the second time when I play. Normal. Yeah, I'm gonna play more survival. It's really cool, especially when I play creative a little bit. It's like I kind of want to go to survival. Creating always kind of like kind of destroying the game somehow. It's a big yellow. It's kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a kind of weird looking. You don't see too often. It's kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna take this one now. I don't know. Yeah, I can. It's kind of like it's not ugly yellow. It's kind of orange yellow. It's not my favorite color, but that's good. I put this weapon. You have a quite short range somehow. This ship is not I think this weapon you need to shoot it's like a little bit like a laser. Not so good. Actually you need to shoot in the it doesn't aim nothing for you, but it's really powerful. Die. Come on, can I go on the board? Yes. It's blue. Well, this is not one of my favorites, but whatever. Now I cannot change later on. I don't care actually. It's just creative. It's better than Minecraft. Let's see what we had before. Oh, this one. Yeah. It's not so bad, but this one is not bad. I think I have lots of shit on my inventory. Yeah, I can leave those materials there, so inside the full inventory. Just in case I pick something. I don't need to delete them all the time. Delete. Ah, come on. It doesn't even show that logo. It's a B class. I like how it looks. Not really my favorite color, but kind of look like a little bit different than. Sometimes I'm kind of tired of black. Most of them are black all the time. It's like, yeah, I don't know. There's the slots. Oh, you can make a big giant jump. I didn't know that. Here it doesn't make. We don't need 100 slots. There's no purpose, but yeah, it's good to know. Can make a big jump, but I need to go through lots of battles. I probably someday I'm gonna change that freighter. I build it really nice. I kinda need just one. I don't see any point of. Yeah, it's just because it's looking a little bit better, definitely, but I don't see any points. It's mostly you can travel much farther. Only points. Can save now? Yeah, okay, good. Let's go spawn and see if we have all ships. I have only crappy ships, because I buy all of them. If I find some of the ship in the station, I change with... is this one, the weird looking one? It's kind of cool, because sometimes you kind of see... There's some freighters I've never seen before, which is kind of weird. Oh, I never see this one before. With these engines here, and this kind of big giant sphere, and the color looks kind of cool actually. Even that, yeah, the freighter is kind of sitting there. It's kind of look like the same ship. This is actually a really cool ship, actually. Very unique. I like this here in the front, and I like those engines on the side here. It's very nice now. If I can find one of those, that's what I'm gonna buy. Just because it's looking totally weird, and I don't know. As I'm kind of tired of the same freighters all the time. This is really cool. Look at these engines. These look amazing. They kind of have the same body, but some of them they have different one. Without this, it's kind of covered in like one simple body. It's look amazing. Now this one I cannot buy it. I don't know. I think I should buy this one. It's really cool. Even the color of it. I really like this one. I'm sure there's probably even some of them to buy. I'm not sure, but it could be. Look at the wings. Kind of saw those wings like on the normal ships. Some of the normal ships you don't have those kind of like spikes. Yeah, the back is not something like wow. It's kind of simple, and I kind of like those wings, but the front, like that sphere there and those engines on the side there in the front, and the colors look amazing. Like that kind of aqua and black combination. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I already make a picture of it. Let's have a look. Right from here. But this is a really cool freighter. Nah, I need to change the... So I like it's really long, this one. And the color, it's really cool. I like those engines on the side they made, and this sphere. It's really cool. If I could buy this one, I should buy it. I swear. Should change with that crap. I'm kinda tired of those. It's really unique. We're gonna see if we're gonna find this kind of weird, kind of cool looking traders like this to buy, or probably they're just there. But I think there could be. Not sure. This look like normal trader, only it doesn't have cockpit like most of the time. Okay, let's go and call trader. Ooh. This look really cool actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not one of the biggest, but it's that kind of size. Like it's already like, ooh, it's look nice. And the colors make it a little bit unique. This is not yellow; it's like more orange kind of, not like that aqua kind of. It's more unique color. It's really nice actually. Like it. Look at that one. I have those kind of body that have those covered. And that kind of when you can land, which makes a little bit more cooler. It should be really nice. It's really big actually. Very cool. It doesn't look like, it looks like a kind of like cargo, big cargo ship, or one of those like more older kind of exploration kind of have that covered. It's really cool. Never even know they're existing in the game. Nice. Yeah, I see yesterday a different one. You have it didn't have that sphere, but you have like a shield in the front, small shield kind of round. Really cool. I was a couple of them, really awesome. I don't know the color, I didn't see that they have some unique color and stuff like that, but it was amazing. Kind of simple, same like this, with the same kind of wings, like those raiders have, haulers have in the back. Kind of the same like this body, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, come. Have to go more back there. That's the problem, never go too close there and try to go in, because there's no chance. I love this one, it's really cool. That's a big. Yeah, we should see how Cobra is gonna make somebody watching Cobra TV. I think most of the people playing who like this game or playing lots of this game, they heard about it. I knew about him from even this game go out. He make lots of kind of talk show, what wasn't it, broadcast and stuff like that, and people talk about this game after E3 and in the beginning when they, and then it was like 1 year, nobody talked nothing, or a couple of months, 6-8 months, and then they start to make a video again, they're gonna release and stuff like that, and I watch much more, and they talk lots of, everyone have like expect like they seen the trailer, and that's normal. If you don't expect what you don't see in the trailer, like that's kind of plus that was like it was not like CGI kind of movie, which was, but it looked like he was in the game. And if Dasha should be in the game, that was most amazing and impressive stuff. Those creatures and planets, how they looked, and I mean that's why I buy the game. It's not building bases and stuff like that, which is really cool. But mostly for that, and yeah, should be too good to be true. So I didn't expect it's gonna be exactly like that, or a really good game from the beginning, but I expect more than I see. Those kind of funky creatures, because I see later on they got some more images and look amazing and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely I'm not gonna build this yet. It's definitely not gonna stay with this trader. And see, we can build already here, which is not necessary, but why not? Because I can. Fill up the engine, put one more. So we have all the stupid ships here. I'm gonna replace all of them. Yeah, I could jump. It was a long time I took this. Even in normal, you can jump without stopping. With jetpack, you can just fall down. Don't get any damage. In the station, same. I didn't try in the what's the name? Survival. I know in survival you take damage. I don't know. You took damage in the normal mode too, but they kind of cut that down. I don't know why. So if you jump up from there, you could take damage in normal mode before, but probably it's after Atlas pad, but always like slow down the jetpack, so I don't remember now. I think so, in the Atlas pad. Atlas right. This is all kind of shit. It's like, for sale. We're gonna change all this crap. Have cool ships. This one looks kinda cool. I could stay with this. But it's not really cool. It's kind of like white. But I kinda like this one. With the cockpit in the front and this kind of different looking. But we're gonna find a better one. Same as this one. I'm not too much in this. I think in normal mode I have lots of those. And even when I'm traveling long distances, I use the freighter right now and the S-Class freighter. And even if I go through to the center and stuff like that, use black holes, which I used to have a hauler, a big giant hauler with nothing on it, like as a cargo. I use that to go through black holes and then go back to freighter safe and go with the freighter, make a big jump, then take a ship, go out and go through black holes. So I don't use the Explorer to jumping big jumps. They're definitely good in their way, but I never needed them for stuff like that. And there's even less cargo than slots than a fighter ship, which is kind of make it like it's not a good ship anymore. There's only thing good have its hyperdrive, which I don't care. Have the same cockpit like those new S classes. They're really good ships in fighting and stuff like that, but they're not good if you go to harvest different kind of stuff. And okay, now with the cargo, actually those are okay. Small freighters are okay. That cargo in the this one change lots of stuff, which you have it in here in Creative. Don't need it. There's really good. You don't need any more big freighters for those slots. You don't need. You don't need a big giant ship with a big cargo. You can have like a smaller one, or just like have some plutonium and iron and stuff like that. That should be enough. So that with the cargo they kind of done. That's kind of cool thing, but it's not like you don't struggle anymore like with anything. But it's kind of good because you have lots of farming, and I always kind of need this empty when it's full with 48 slots, 42 or I don't know how much it's. Still I kind of need when I farming, but you don't need too much. Still can have some stuff, but I always kind of have empty now. This is really cool. I love this shit. Name it and stuff like that. It's really colorful too. I like this. Some shit like that, some red, some. Oh, look. Yeah, I have another with a big nose. It's with this. I kind of like those two. But it's a circle, the other kind of cockpit, like a sphere. The same wings, it's blue, not this kind of blue, a little, I don't know, it is more bluish than the other one. And it's blue with grey, with the long nose. It's really cool actually, that one. I like this front too. This is my favorite. Fighter ships after they expand like after Hauler there are fighter ships like inventory, and now they make like the perfect ship because they have a good handling and they're good in fighting and even look great. I kind of prefer this over the Haulers, and I found the S-Class Hauler which I didn't find too often. I found most of them, but there was like 31 or 32 slots. I said, nah, that's too. I prefer the A-Class 48. But now I found one 38 slots S-Class, so only for 10 slots I need to shit. And it's looking quite good, because most of them S-Class look like shit. Really small. Some of them they don't even have wings, they have some shields instead of wings on the side. And it's look awful. This one looks nice and have more capacity. So I see some people find 48 class S-class haulers. They're really difficult. I think it's most difficult for me, at least. Because fighters S-class is probably most easier to find. Those normal S-classes, at least they have that sound, so sometimes you can, yeah. It's not so hard to find. It's more harder to find 20 slots, but if you're just going from solar system to space station to space station on a plane doing something else, you're gonna cross about one of those quite easy. Sometimes even better than just sitting and waiting. Because I've done that, especially for change more other ships, and I wait for a 20 class S-class, one of those new exotics, long time, and like I have in the second normal mode, I found really fast. Found 19, 18, yeah, whatever. Let's go to another solar system, do our job, and then I cross about one of those and I won. And if you buy with a ship like this, A-class or S-class, you can buy on the space station. You get it for free. Most of the ships, you don't pay nothing. Yeah, you still need to buy these crappy ships to replace them. And then you call the freighter, take the ship and go to the space station. And in exchange you can take your ship back, because we will not disappear for that. At least you leave the solar system. It's the best way to get spaceships for free. I think I spent from time to time, if it's an S-class, you spend 100. No, 1 million or something, almost 2 millions, but there's not too much comparing to like most expensive hauler cost 112 millions, or a freighter 18 millions. So you pay for a S-class or A-class fighter, S-class fighter, you pay like 100 something millions, 1 million and something, almost 2, that's nothing. As if you have a really shitty ship like this, for example, this is C-class, or even a B. Nah, this is glitching. This is not an S-class, I know that. Yeah, there's a glitch. Could be B, or I'm blind. Could be B and I see C. And sometimes it's glitching because I have an A-class hauler in normal mode, and then when I zoom in on the exotic ship, which is S, is saying A-class. Which is totally wrong. There's no exotics with A-class, and I checked, it was an S-class. But sometimes it's glitching, and like now it's saying it's a fighter B-class. Like it's glitching, taking from the last ship we've been into somehow. Now because they changed with this ship, which is now an S-class, probably gonna say everything it's S-class. But probably on these old ones, because I think when you're scanning a new one, it's gonna tell you the right. Now this one is gonna say it's an S-class, yeah. So yeah, it's a glitch. Luckily it doesn't say like that when you're scanning new ships, because otherwise you'll be confused. It's only when you're changing not changing, when you're scanning the old one, it's I'm saying Explorer, so, but it's still S-class from this one previous, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna save here and finish, because we're gonna build this freighter for site. I'm not gonna build farms and stuff like that, because we don't need, but I don't know. Seem like making different kind of rooms, like a big room in the middle, so they have some chairs and tables and stuff like that, some flags, and then I think probably making a weaponry room, and I don't know, like a infirmary room, and I put some plants in one of the rooms. I don't know what that calls. I forget it. Whatever. And yeah, I put some beds in another room. Make my own room and stuff like that. Not much. Yeah, put kind of connected with some corridors on the sides to look nice. That's it. Nothing else to do in creative. Gonna finish here. So we're not gonna explore. Later on, I'm gonna just go back to my base and be there for a while playing with the portal, because that's what I want to do in creative mode. That's why I started this game, because I started before and I kind of done some things and probably gonna find I don't know if there is what's the name, but it's kind of, yeah, I can use the portal and see the hub in the creative mode, and there's address. I think there's one in the normal mode, I don't remember. I have the address, but I didn't have the glyphs, but now we have all the glyphs. So I've been on 2 planets with lots of glyphs, and I didn't find all of them, but lots of them. That was a long ride, and I was always like afraid the game doesn't crash or something. They should waste like 1 or 2 hours just going around with the car. There was lots of people there, actually 4 people I think, yeah. In those 2 hours walking around doing the same thing, going for glyphs. That was kind of fun. Yeah, I meet someone, but I didn't have the microphone connected. It's not the first time when I meet people. With the first time I talked with him actually, and I said put your microphone on. It's kind of cool, but it's not like that, you know, like it's not like seeing somebody for the first time. And I see some other people walking with a car on other planets. I found for the first time a base, because I'm playing in normal in Euclid, and I just found the glyphs. As if you are in the 8th galaxy, you can forget it. Probably you can find a base or something, but it's really hard. I think there's what's the name, Portal something. If you watch Cobra TV, there's a special site, so you can find all the portals that are on PC, PlayStation 4. Is saying which kind of normal modes. Even you have pictures of bases. Mostly are bases, but still cool to go and visit and get some new, I don't know, you get some new stuff for that. I get a trophy. Actually, it was a long time ago, because I think the only trophy I need is permadeath go to center. That's the only one to get the platinum in this game. I'm not a trophy guy, but I just realized I have most. Yeah, and they've done something online too with the bases, like finding other player bases, you get a trophy there. Because this was the first time I built that monument and stuff like that, but I don't remember I get a trophy. I don't think so. Anyway, there's 1 or 2 probably trophies more to unlock. I'm almost there. I don't care. I'm not gonna play permadeath to go to the center. It isn't like a survival almost. I didn't die in survival actually. I didn't even you can reload the game, but I didn't reload. I tried to go to the planets more closer to the space station. I didn't go too far away. I don't know, I didn't there yet. I said I'm gonna wait until buy the freighter, but it's not 7 millions, it's 18 millions, so that could be a problem. But definitely I'm gonna put, if I play survival, I need to put into farming, because The only thing, yeah, there is lots of stuff to do until you get the farm, and until you build the farm there's lots of timium. You can buy on the stations, on a trading station. Depends which kind of solar system economy you are, and that's the problem. When you're building the base you don't know, because if you're in a good economy you can find like 140 timium on each. I don't know in survival, but in normal mode you can find 140 something timium on each ship. If you are in a bad solar system you find 40 only on each ship or station. So after 1 hour I think it's replenishing again, so you can build really fast your farm. Most timium and carbon, you can build a couple of those. It's quite easy, and then I don't know, probably need something more. Yeah, the plants. Yeah, the plant what you're planning, which is normal. It's not so hard. You can plant a couple of those, and you can collect and plant more. So it's not so difficult. I think in survival you cannot find so many timium to buy. I didn't play after the last update, because I buy in normal. I play in normal after last update, and I play the story mode and going to other galaxy, and I play a new base, a new farm, and because the story mode sends you there, and kind of fix other things like have all the S classes and kind of perfect ships and stuff like that, and I'm done with that, and I build all the ships inside fully with everything. I unlocked all, yeah, I unlocked the last kind of so you can build that 80 millions, which I don't need it, but I kind of wanted to have all the blueprints possible, and I got all of them. There's still one glyph. No, there's still one to purchase, which is this one on the freighter. Which one is? It's only one of this missing. Otherwise, I buy everything you can buy. And I don't find that. I think I spent more than almost 700 hours in the first normal mode, and I still didn't find that one. Whatever. Okay, it was after update, which was probably the last 150 hours I spent. But I played when the game came out, so you can imagine they still put those hours you play from the beginning. It's really cool. And I didn't delete my file like others done, and that's a cool thing. You can play the game again. It's really awesome. So I restart like 2 weeks ago, and I'm already like, I have a quite nice freighter and lots of cool ships as classes, and I can unlock lots of blueprints actually, and I find how you can unlock. It's super easy. It's really easy. You need to talk with the aliens on each space station all the time, and keep those stuff what you find in the green not green canister. There's like those green stuff all over the, you open up, and you can keep all that stuff, most or all of them. They're quite good when you talk with them on the station, and each kind of alien species, they need some, ask for something to give them a gift or something. Then you increase the relation with them, and then you get lots of stuff to unlock. Sometimes if you barter with them on the space station, they give you nanoclusters. Sometimes they give you shit, but it doesn't cost too much if you have a good farming like me, 22 millions in 1 hour. You can 1 and 20 minutes. You can get all of those You can buy whatever you want. So I can barter with them all the time. It's just 1,000 or sometimes 100 or 200. Sometimes they ask you some materials, plutonium, iridium and stuff like that. Sometimes I buy lots of plutonium in a good economy season, like buy how much you want. You don't even almost have space for that, so much plutonium. I'm just kidding, but it's kind of like that. And you just talk with them and increase, you can unlock all the blueprints, and even you can, if you barter with them, you can get lots of nanoclusters super easy. You don't even need to do those missions, which are quite good sometimes. Sometimes good simple missions going on the planet and make that specific mission for nanocluster. You can just talk with people without doing those missions, and there is another way. All the time when some freighter is spawning outside the space station, very near, you can just go take the nanocluster fast, and you can get like 70 nanocluster in one small run, and then go to space station, then go back and do the same thing, because they will stop attack you once you're on a space station, and then you can go again there, attack them again, and then Sentinel will come again, but the Sentinel will disappear once you go to the space station and land there. So that's another cool thing to make nanoclusters. And yeah, opening those kind of crap, but yeah, it's kind of, if you're doing some other things, it's quite good, because those kind of abandoned buildings, you don't find them too much. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.